Guess who's back?
What's going on, guys? We know it's been ages. If you haven't seen in the other videos, the car, the EF Project EC K20 has been broken. So today we're going to try and fix it. How long has it been broken for?
Since the end of April.
It's been it's been a long time. So you're now watching. Oh, I haven't got a watch on. You're watching this, and it's what, October the 27th or 28th. So it's been broken for a few months. The problem's been that I did show it in another video, but I'll try and see if I can get down here. Where we've notched the subframe here to go around the gearbox. I don't know if you can see. You've probably seen other videos, but it's extremely close. If you don't notch that, the engine's not going in there basically. But where we've notched it, it's actually cracked. What that means is that it's essentially pulled the entire subframe apart, and we only noticed it had cracked. We heard it go, but we didn't think anything of it. We thought, what the hell, track car, project car, makes noises. But what it means is that it's actually pulling the steering rack to one side, specifically the near side front, and the wheel's now like towing out completely. So obviously that's not good. So initial plan was to get a tubular subframe made, but that hasn't worked out. So we've now finally located another subframe. These are really hard to get a hold of because they've got four mounting holes here, whereas most of the subframes you come across have three. Is that right?
They normally have three, and to get a non-power steering one, I think it's the difference between an early spec and a late spec.
Right. Okay.
We thought it was B series and D series, but some of them have, just all of them seem to have three. They're really. I was looking since we broke it, and we've only just found one.
So we've got one on there at the moment, which was hard enough to find in itself. So you can probably see actually. So if you can see, there's four holes on that as well, but most of them are missing this one here. So we've got one on there. That took ages to find, and now Dan's managed to find another one. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get this one notched in the same way as the other one. So we're going to take a chunk out of here, or wherever it was around here, and then get it completely sort of strengthened up so that, fingers crossed, we don't run into the same issue.
If you are looking for one, by the way, I think generally B and D series work with all of them. The problem we've got with the K-swap mount, if you see, the rear bracket for the K-swap mounts have 4 holes, and the one with a 3-hole, the holes don't actually line up. I think with B and D series you get away with either, but because it's K20, it don't work.
K-swap probs, and Carl's probably laughing watching this, so fuck you. And
Carl's got a B18C4.
I don't know. We're obviously not the experts, so we're going to leave this to Ian. I'll pop his details in the description down below. If you're in the southeast and you want anything doing at all,
I think we'll get it out, because if you can get that out and spin it, and then if you can just connect the inner tie rods here, you'll be able to pick it out over the top, hopefully.
Okay, well, while Dan's doing that, go and look at Ian's Facebook page or his website or whatever I put down below. So yeah, we're gonna crack on. I'll pop you on a tripod. We're gonna get under it. Oh, look at my new jack. Whoa. Dan's not ever borrowing that because he's broken every jack I've ever bought, and it's staying here. So we're gonna jump under here, whip that subframe out, and update you from there.
Can we waffle on for a little bit longer?
No, it's been like 9 minutes. It's a relatively easy job though, really, isn't it?
Not too bad. What's time?
No.
10 to 5 to 12.
Didn't take long.
It probably took us about an hour to get that out. It's not too bad. Here's the problem.
Oh, that's quite bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So what it was,
Look, you can see it's ripped the subframe, or ripped the steering rack along as well. Look.
you can see how it's pulled the bush out of there slightly. So we think this is actually, on this face, is actually pivoted away. So this wheel was towing. I parked on the driveway, it was pointing towards my front door. So it's out. We've got the replacement. We got the new rack as well.
The only problem is this is welded in along the front end.
Yeah, that is the problem. We did have this, because this, the mount here doesn't actually sit. And you can see here, it doesn't actually sit on the subframe. So when we got it done last time, we got them to weld this plate. We got Chris to weld this plate in along the front here for a bit of extra support. So we're going to have to try and cut that out. I think that can be reused though, can't it?
Oh yeah.
It's all welded.
It is welded around the back.
It's all welded around the back as well. So we'll see if that can be cut out cleanly and be reused. If not, we'll be off the road for another 6 months while we import another.
We'll be buying another rear mount. Yeah.
We'll have to buy a new rear mount if so. So we'll see what he thinks when we get there.
So what we'll do, we'll
Oh, he's got some fancy tools, hasn't he?
So what Ian's doing now is just dissecting our current subframe to see. Have you seen the?
what gauge steel it is. So we're just going to see what we're working with to start with, so I can get some thicker stuff.
There it goes.
Now we measure that in comparison to the actual metal one. Then you work out.
So, in case you're wondering, there's the crack. You can see the whole way through it now. And obviously here is how that is on the other subframe. So Ian's going to work something out with this and put an equally sized notch in here. He wants to make sure that the metal he's putting in is adequate. Oh, and look at his car actually. Sure, a few of you will be admiring how clean that is. So I think Ian's got a few plans for this. He wants to keep it as standard looking as possible, but with a bit more go.
A lot more go.
A lot more go.
Yeah.
So this is our old subframe, and as you can see, there's a bit of a bend just here. So it goes flat, 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 up, down, and then along. And then comparing that to the new subframe, yeah, it's just completely flat. So
there's a bit of this bit dips down a bit, but then this section here is completely
still
flat.
completely flat, and then back across.
So this dips down,
It's
and then it
twisted,
keeps dipping down, and then it comes back up. You can see on this, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see on there, it's rippled here. Look.
I think it's safe to say that it's just completely buggered.
Foobarred.
So yeah, I'm glad we've got a side-by-side comparison though, because that is ruined. There was part of me that thought, oh, could we fix the old one? And we definitely can't.
It's not only cracked, it's not only bent front to back, it's also bent top to bottom. That's a pretty good summary, I'd say. It's pretty fucked.
So yeah, in short, old subframe is toast. And
New subframe will be toast in a couple of weeks.
hopefully. new subframe.
Boot is toast as well.
I
I think we under-engineered it considerably because me and Rob designed it.
Yeah.
So we're handing over to
Yeah,
the expert.
it's definitely our fault. It's no one else's fault but our own. But yeah, Ian's just about to diagnose my boot issues because I have a handy tailgate light on the entire time.
One day I don't actually wear my corporate gear. You guys come down. That's good. You got the key?
Sorry, yes, it's here. And look at my awesome RX-8 wheels, guys.
Rotary wannabe. Rotan clang.
This looks like a fancy machine.
What year is your car?
2003.
This is a very fancy machine that costs too much money. K20A6 or K24?
K24, baby.
K-
So I'm just editing the video and realised that we never closed it out. I just want to say thanks for sticking with the channel. I know there's a few new subscribers. I know we haven't put out a lot of content in a while, and it's just been because of the broken subframe. I haven't had a massive amount going on with the Accord, so I haven't had much to film with that. But we are still here and we are still carrying on with the car. So obviously now the subframe's with Ian, he's going to keep us updated on how that's going and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to pass that on to you guys as quickly as we can. I've got a couple of ideas for a few other videos that I want to shoot over the winter as well. So we're going to be doing that too. So stay tuned. Thanks again for watching and subscribing if you already do. If not, click down below to subscribe and we'll put out some more content for you. So thanks again and we'll see you soon. Peace.